Thank you so much for coming tonight. You've recognized that one. What's our John Williams Star Wars tune? The kids love it. I love it. And every single piece that is programmed tonight has a different challenge for our students. Star Wars, of course, you've got to be able to control those crescendos and those decrescendos, and there's retardandos, and it's just plain fun, and there's ties, and you have to count all that. But our next one, the beat and the blues, we've got balance, but we've got some new notes for our students. We've got, for the trumpets and the clarinets, they have an F sharp. No playing F contours. So they've got this, they've really got this. But I'm gonna take a moment to share an honor band story. On your program, let's see, 9 students. We took to honor band on April 11th, 1 month ago. And those students, I'm gonna have them stand right now. Those are the students that were lucky enough that had that Saturday free. They didn't have dance, they didn't have whatever activities they have at that time. So I nominated about 20 kids. I could do 10 for 5th grade, 10 for 6th grade, and these were the lucky guys that got to go. Well, we got to honor band in Windham on that Saturday, and I knew it was going to be a long playing day for our students, and I said, ooh, better save your chops, and they got their instruments right out, and wouldn't you know it, they started playing Star Wars. But I had to giggle because we got there slightly ahead of the rest of the bands, and when the other bands started coming in the homeroom, it was like this. They just stood around and stared. It was just amazing. In fact, I had to walk out. I was laughing so hard. They didn't know that, but so they had a fun day, and if you see a student with an asterisk, ask them about their day. And they concluded with a 1 o'clock concert. It was just wonderful. Thank you for standing. So here we go with Beatin' the Blues. Our next piece that we're going to do for you is called Bugler's Holiday. I heard Burger's Holiday. I heard Booger's Holiday. And I heard Burglar's Holiday, but it's really bugler. And they learned what a bugler really is. It's a trumpet player, cornet player. This piece here is one I would do with junior high band in the fall. This is a really, really tough piece. We've got a DSL coda. We've got to go back to the sign. We've got to follow the sign. We've got to go to the coda. We've got to go back. And to top it all off, we've got ties and accents and different kind of accent. We got some accents go sideways, but we've got ones that go upside down. I said that's more of a marcato. You got to make it really, really short. So we got way new notes. Is this one of the flutes that got that high E flat? I think so. So lots of new notes, and it's a good piece. And if we have to start over, I told the children I'm still proud of them. Hopefully not, but if we do, it's okay. so proud of them. That one is very, very difficult. The last one we're going to do for you is called Dance of the Jabberwocky. Jabberwocky was a poem by Lewis Carroll. and it describes a mythical creature. So when we did our mock concert for third graders, they drew us some pictures, and they're on the auditorium doors of what they thought a Jabberwocky really is. So I didn't tell the band, they think it's a Star Wars piece. Shh. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy our last piece. All right, so the senior high band is going to be coming in at 7 o'clock if you want to stick around for another concert. If there's one more thing I always forget to mention is that we have concerts in the park at Gullard Park every 7 o'clock, every Thursday night at Gullard Park in June and 2 in July, and then the Front Porch Series starts over there at the Holt House. But there's music and music and music all summer long, so I hope that you get to come and enjoy a concert or two. This year's going to be really, really special because this is a very special year for our nation. So all children 18 and under are going to sing the national anthem to start, God Bless America to finish. And of course, if you're small enough and you want to help kids around the park, we have our Children's March. So please, please, please come on out. Just 45 minutes to an hour of your time, come and go talk, and there's food before. There's always a good cause to support before the concert. So thank you. Have a wonderful summer.